Oh hey, I didn't see you there. I'm Natalie, and I'm here to tell you what AVID's about. AVID, Advanced via Individual Determination. AVID has helped me to overcome a lot of the challenges that I faced throughout my high school and middle school years, as well as being able to carry a planner and being able to write my upcoming tests, projects, and quizzes. And it has also helped me to write better notes to help me prepare for my tests, as well as the use of tutorials when I don't understand something. The fact that my parents didn't go to college inspired me to be an AVID because they didn't know the specific requirements to get into college, and they didn't know how to prepare me for college. So I looked at AVID as an opportunity to prepare myself for college. This is not an AVID binder. This is an AVID binder. The first thing you should see when you open your binder is an empty pocket. Why? Because all your papers should already be filed in your dividers. But we'll get to that in a bit. You should then see your pencil pouch. And after your pencil pouch, you should see at least 16 dividers to have your core classes, your works in progress, and your completed section. First, I'll show you what has to be in your pencil pouch, and later I'll show you how you have to organize your dividers. You should always have something to write with, at least 2 pencils, a black or blue pen, and always a red pen. You always need pens, pencils to write with. You should then have 3 highlighters. You always need highlighters to highlight important information. You always carry hole reinforcements. And hole reinforcements are helpful when you rip the holes out of your papers. That way they can fit right back into your rings. And you should always have colored pencils as well as glue sticks. You always need glue in case you're doing an important project. And last but not least, you always need colored pencils so that you can always have colorful projects. Now I'm going to show you how to correctly set up your dividers. You always want to have your works in progress divider first, and right after that you're completed. And after these dividers, you always want to have your core classes along with graded papers, and of course the AVID section divider. At the end of your dividers, you should always have your electives. Which of these Cornell notes do you think are most helpful? You picked this one, got a blast. So if you chose these,
you got it, dude.
The Cornell notes consist of 4 main parts: the essential question, the notes, the questions on the left side, and the summary. You always want to write your name, the class, and the period, along with the date on the corner. You always want to write the topic, and usually your teacher will have the essential question on the board. On the left side of your notes, you'll always write questions according to the information that you write on the right side of your notes. At the end of your notes, when you're finished, you always want to write a summary of what you learned. When you go back and you revise and edit your notes, you always want to highlight the important information, star possible test questions, circle keywords, and number your questions.
I have a question.
What is it?
Do you have any advice on taking good Cornell notes?
If you're wondering how to properly take Cornell notes, here are some tips. Make sure you set aside at least 10 minutes every week to review your notes. It's not a day, not every day, so stop complaining. What's the point of having Cornell notes if you don't even use them? To make the most of your Cornell notes, you should always record the information in class, formulate questions based on the notes, and if you ever have time, go over the questions and try to answer them without looking at the information and reflect over your notes. And you know you've written good Cornell notes when your notes help you answer your essential question in your summary. I'm Natalie Gallardo, and with the help of AVID, I plan on attending the University of Houston to become a pediatric oncologist. AVID is going to help me by preparing myself for the long nights of studying, and it's also going to help me develop my organizational skills on a college level.